you know. Let me get out of your way.
No, keep talking.
Yeah.
I like to do, impromptu.
There you go. There you go. This was one of
I
those,
kinda
like,
do.
it said Apex on it, and we thought this was a better sign. So Brian put that on here. And,
Yeah, who wants to adult?
right?
I can't adult today.
But yeah, the bathroom is like, I mean, it amazes me at how big it is for the space. And this is the cat door so that the cats can go outside.
That is cool. That is super cool.
And yeah, and then
I
this
love
had
the
glass
colors.
doors, and
Mine
we
is
took it out
Like,
because I love the way it just like opens the whole thing up.
oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
My shower's filled with stuff, and I love how you have all this stuff. Oh, that cord.
Those are all the places that we have traveled.
Wow.
Not the RV, but us.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we spent.
This is inspiring me.
We spent our honeymoon in Mexico, so that's from our honeymoon. And then we had this had like that
beautiful.
bulky head over top. I don't know what it's called, but we took it out and just put some curtains in. Because then at night we can just close the curtains and we can, unless it's cold or something or we want extra privacy. And then the cats can still look outside the window.
I need to redecorate after this because mine looks like 70s. It's just like, and it's it's not.
It's fun. This is just like a Walmart.
And it's 2007,
box
so
and-
why is it like 70s colors?
I don't know. It's crazy how that.
It's brown
yeah.
and orange and whatever,
Yeah.
oranges or whatever.
No,
But
this is.
nice.
I mean, that's
this
just
is the colors of my
We,
brother's camper.
have a place for the remotes,
I love all your.
and then this turns around.
That is really cool.
So we have
Yeah.
all the national parks that we've been and Ohio State parks that we've been to
Oh, that's cool.
on that side. So I think I just turned it the wrong way on accident. There we go. So yeah,
That's neat.
and
And
It's
you
pretty
got your
fantastic.
weather station.
yep. And then this
Man,
is
you-
just
You
storage.
have everything. You have everything.
Lots of storage, cat toys, things you need.
Uh-huh.
Flashlight for when you get into a
Two
campsite super
cute
late.
cats. The camping rules.
And then the name of our RV is called Casa del Camino because we hiked
that.
across Spain, and so we kind of have the Spanish tile for inspiration, like where we've
Keep ours
been.
open. It's beautiful. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Now I don't like my RV
Oh,
anymore.
stop it! You have to love the home you're in. And this
For
is
now.
just- yeah, it's yeah.
I can
This
get
some people
something
wouldn't like
else.
because like there are dual slides, so for some people that's a lot of maintenance. They've
Oh,
been really
yeah.
good for us.
Okay. you
I
haven't had any
love the
problems with them?
openness. I have not
So
had problems.
yeah, you got this slide on this side.
Yeah,
is
and
a
this
slide
slide, so-
right there,
the slides go all the way to the island.
and then this is a
This is a slide too. So they both hit the island. So if we pull over to the side of the
Okay.
road, we open up this slide because we can do that on the battery because it's small, super easy, and then we can get to the bathroom. If we're staying overnight somewhere, this slide can go out and it's not in anybody's way. We leave this one in, and then we can still get to the bed from one side because the slide will go all the way to here, and we can get to the bathroom. So it works, and I love that it gives us so much more space. And then the cats have plenty of room to play around. We call it a giant kennel. It's really just a home for the cats, and they let us borrow it.
They just allow you to live with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's fun.
Maybe I can learn to edit with this video.
There you go.
I'm waiting for Morbang
There
to
you
get
go.
here. I'm like, I want to. He's too busy. He says he's too busy though. I want to hire him. It's like I need an editor. I need an editor.
Need an editor. No, but like the knives stay up. Brian screwed this into the wall.
Yeah,
And so they never leave.
He has them back.
And then this spice rack he put up so it never moves. And then for my pantry, I put everything in tubs.
The pantry's cool.
So that like nothing moves. I don't have any
Yeah.
problems with
That's
things
good.
falling, and I love that I have a place for laundry because we try to go
Yeah, my
10
laundry's
days.
in my shower.
We go 10 days before we do laundry, and so yeah,
Oh.
so I try to have that.
I just go a week
Yeah,
usually.
but yeah, I
have a
love.
lot
I've got
less
plenty.
clothes
I've
than I
got so
used
much
to have.
space. so much, and I love it. It like if we're just out for a weekend, it's too much, but we live in it full time in the summer, and we're like this summer we were out for 10 weeks.
Yeah, because they're teachers.
Right. So we are teachers, so we call ourselves anytimers. Anytime school's out of session, we are traveling. And so we're out for a couple weeks at Christmas, a week spring break, a week for Thanksgiving, every weekend possible, and then we're gone for about 10 weeks in the summer, which is nice. So we took this in 2020 with the pandemic. We did the lower Southwest, which was hot, but we figured, you know what, let's go. We can be outside. It was fun. We hiked a lot of national parks. I think we went to 13 national parks in 18 states.
Cool.
And then this summer, we're home bases in Ohio. So we drove down to Key West and drove all the way up to Acadia and back to Ohio. And it was absolutely beautiful. We were on the water the whole summer. I call it my beach vacation.
Awesome.
And this serves like a really good purpose for us of just being able to be in it in the summer, but yet it's small enough to get around, and it's home. We had to do a lot of remodeling to get it this comfortable. I mean, these recliners are the most comfortable thing in the whole world.
Oh, yes. So they didn't come. Got these?
So this was a jackknife sofa. And it was the most uncomfortable thing in the whole world. And we didn't need the bed because it's just the two of us. Excuse me, don't mind me. And the sofa only went to here. So like from here all the way over with this giant U-shaped dinette that we never used. And so we like, let's take it all out. And that opened up that space where you're standing right now. Has so much more room.
And the little table.
Like
is this connected down?
Yeah.
To? And what do you?
It does spread.
What,
did you need something, Brian? No, I was coming in. Oh, okay. What? I'm sorry. What'd you ask me?
Oh, I was going to ask you.
Does the table?
Is the table? Oh, is the table connected down?
No. So this table it moves. So this is in the truck when we travel, but this table moves. It's never been an issue for us. And then this is our like where we hold sodas and stuff like that, and it serves as a bench if we have a third person here.
What did you tell the table?
And then the table actually has a leaf in it. So we can extend it out if we want. We could turn it this way if we have more people. And so it has some flexibility to it, which is really nice. And we did some repurposing. So like the cushions are from the dinette. And then we put this because cats need scratchers, so we have a space for the scratchers.
And you haul this with
Ford F-150. So and it tows really well. This is Brian.
Hi, sorry I didn't realize you were recording it first.
It's okay. And
impromptu thing.
Impromptu, it happens.
And I don't edit, so.
It's all good.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's been like it's gotten us. How many miles have we put on this RV?
Almost 30, or maybe just over 30,000 now.
We've had it
Wow.
4 years. In September. Right now. This is 4 years. Oh my gosh.
I would have had mine a year.
It's our second RV. Our first RV we had for a week.
Oh no!
And then we were like,
"That's a story."
It's a story.
I bet the lady at the RV dealership has a better story than ours.
Make a very long story short, we had a terrible salesperson who tried to tell us that we could haul a lot more with our Honda Pilot than we could safely, and so.
And she exaggerated, like it was one of those things where she says, well, how much stuff are you really going to put in your RV? And
ask any RVer.
And you know, all the stuff. You want all the stuff.
Yeah.
I have everything I own in my RV.
Hey, yeah, so, all the stuff. What can I haul? So we left with the RV, towing with what we had, and realized, no way, we can't do this. So I said, if we're going to get a bigger, if we're going to have to buy a truck, then we're going to get the RV we really wanted. And this is the RV that we really wanted at the time.
But we couldn't tow it with the vehicle we had.
Yeah. So in a week, we returned the RV. We bought a new truck, and we got the new RV.
So we picked up the first RV on Friday, dropped it off on Monday, returned it on Monday, bought a truck on Tuesday, and picked up the new RV on the Friday.
Cool.
It was,
and so this is what year
This
is
is a Coachman Apex. It's a 2018 Coachman Apex. Yeah.
And it's a floor plan they no longer make.
Yeah. Yeah, they make some, they make actually some really nice floor plans that if we would have seen, if they would have had it then. But
Yeah.
But this was one of the only floor plans that has the island and the slide-out kitchen.
Yeah.
Which we really just wanted that openness. And we have cocktails with the Colemans. So we love to stand around the bar and have people, we don't have like living space where people can sit, but we can stand in here, make cocktails, talk about it, go outside. And now we have the cocktail bar outside.
It's really
so.
nice.
And
like
we can be really, we really are
I
comfortable
want one
in
like this that's drivable.
Yeah. There are some like that.
There are times that I will say honestly that I forget that this is behind me when I'm driving it.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable tow.
Wow.
It is. And we're both comfortable
I'm scared
towing.
to tow anything.
That's the thing. So I will say I don't drive as much, but that's because in our marriage he's the better driver because he's not a good passenger. Like he falls asleep when he's the passenger, where I drive just as well as he does.
Yeah.
It's just the way it works for us.
Yeah.
But when I tow, I'm comfortable. I can actually go get the RV. We have it in a storage unit. I will go get it and I can hook it up by myself and I can drive it by myself. That's one of the things that I like. Like I don't want to get an RV that I'm not comfortable with, right? I think that like what you said, you're afraid of having a tow behind.
Yeah.
You have to get what you're comfortable with. And you have to figure out how to become comfortable if that's what you want. And so, like, for us, I'm not ready for us to upgrade. One, because we're almost paid for.
This is beautiful.
and two, I'm comfortable. And we can go into state parks still. Like, we're only 30 feet. So we can get into state parks and, we
30
can...
30 feet gets you in... Yeah, well, I've been to a lot of state parks. My rig is 30 feet.
Okay. So, yeah, you can get into state parks. You get into, like, 35 feet, and it can be
35
harder.
feet can start to become challenging. Anything over 35 feet.
Yeah,
a lot of parks, a lot of the national parks will let you in over
parks,
35.
Yeah. So, we love that we can get where we need to go.
I knew my parents went to, and I think theirs was just a little bit shorter than mine, maybe 25 or 28 or something like that.
Well, we've tweaked this so that we've maximized the space this way, got the mirrors to maximize the space that way. We have a situation that we love for the cats because you got to have that.
Yeah,
like if you're
the kitty's got it made.
You gotta, if you're gonna have, we always say if you're gonna have animals, they need to be comfortable.
I need to.
And
Gotcha. That was right on cue. That very, very good, Lucy.
It's like he's always been on
Desi.
YouTube.
YouTube cat.
Yeah. And so, but I feel like we have all the things that we need right now, and it's financially okay to get things fixed. Knock on wood.
Yeah. I just had, that's what I always do.
Yeah.
I just had a big expense because I replaced my house batteries.
Yeah, like if the slide were to go out, obviously that's a huge expense.
Well, and we just had our axle situation.
So we did a video on that. We were on the side of the road with a broken axle.
And they were telling us 3 weeks.
No, they were telling us
originally.
Well,
3 weeks to get a new axle, and we were at a rest stop and couldn't move the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, but it's manageable. Is what we have. What's manageable for us. So
Yeah.
we love it.
Yeah, I have what's manageable. I think I'm at 14.
Oh, go. Yeah, you want to go outside?
I want to see the catio
Yeah,
before I stop it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Now, will any cats come out? Probably not.
Oh, it even has a sign on it. Cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So
Yeah.
what you saw
I have
on
a
the
lot
inside.
of work to do now after
Desi.
seeing this.
Come here, Desi.
What you saw on the inside was the door. This was our outdoor kitchen, and it still is. This is all stuff that gets stored in there when we're traveling, and then we can either break this down or we can just leave it inside the RV. And then there are litter boxes right there. So we can change it from outside.
Nobody wants to come out right now.
Cool.
I know, it's
Snap time.
nap time.
All right. Well, thank
But
you so
tonight,
much for the
5 o'clock.
impromptu.
Cocktails
Yes.
with the Colemans.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's
Somewhere.
5 when it's 5 o'clock here.
Yeah. Hey,
Thank
thanks
you
though.
so much.
Yeah.